Alright, Rosestone. You see it. I see it. Thistledown, currently munching away inside of his little pack, sees it. But so do those wolves. We need to get ourselves over those gold nodes so that we can go ahead and participate in this gold rush. After all, I really need to do my best to go ahead and set up our new stable together, don't I, girl? But I want to make sure that we don't get trapped by the wolves again. Having to have you dash back again and again and again to the ranch cannot be very good for your health. So let's grab the gold nugget in hand before we go ahead and try. But let's do this. All right, 1, 2. Focus on the mining, Seri. Focus on the mining. Yes! Oh, it's been a while since I've been able to go ahead and make use of my crafting mine skills as effectively as that. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to our adventures here in Starstable Wilds, where we are trying to get ourselves enough gold nuggets for a chicken, which is going to end up taking quite a while and probably several days. So maybe we have tapped out most of the gold that we could actually find around here at Rosestone. But that being said, I do want to see if there's actually some people we could talk to hanging out around here who might be able to tell us maybe why there are so many wild wolves roaming around. I feel like that's kind of a really important answer to the local ecology that we haven't really been even attempting to discover. Alright, there's another one of the wolves. We can maybe go behind it. What happens if we come up here? Like, oh! You know, this is certainly one way to keep wild wolves at bay. I'm gonna say it. Like, if you have a bit of a wolf problem, this would certainly make sure that, you know, no trespassers are going to get in there. Let's just focus on the fact that they're on the other side of the fence for just a moment. But it does seem like there's some gold in there. And I wonder... Alright. Maybe this isn't the best idea. But maybe while they're distracted... Okay. This is fine. I mean, there was a gold nugget in here after all, so that's totally justifiable for what is going on. Why? Okay, that's definitely living up to some of the countryside memories I have. Everyone has at least 2 or 3 fridges, and most of them are sitting on the porch. Yep, that checks out. But let's see, maybe there's a renegade chest hiding over here. Because, you know, if I was one of the renegades, I absolutely would take advantage of the fact that there is a bunch of very angry-looking Rottweilers who could defend, well, to be honest, it's not really loot. It honestly feels more like whatever the renegades are up to, they sort of remind me of our Pixel Biology Clubhouse Treehouse that we're working on. Clubhouse Treehouse Green. Our Pixel Biology Treehouse Greenhouse Clubhouse. There we go. A little bit of a mouthful, but you know. Ooh, Rubia! I don't think I have any of that yet. Alright, can I... Hey now. No, this is not dangerous, not dangerous. There we go. There. Alright. So let's get back to Rosestone. Because that was definitely worth sneaking in and searching around. But I love this so much. Because you know, Rosestone, as I'm adding all these entries into our field notes for this latest set of adventures, I know a lot of people would think, what's the point of poking around if you don't have the latest text messages from your friends telling you the latest stuff that's happening in Jorvik? And the point is being able to build up an adventure at your own pace and being able to explore the world in your own way, because every footstep that you take is what tells the story. Not if you were there for the most recent of the updates that might be popping up on your social medias or whatever you happen to be looking at, like the news page on the Starstable website. Nope. Whee! Let's go, Rosestone! Instead, it's all about finding things at your own pace and going at your own adventure. Even when it means running for your life. Weave and dodge, we've dodged jump. Maybe that lost them? I hope so, because I'm a wee bit dizzy. Hey, and have we managed to wiggle our way almost all the way back up to where the rangers are? Because I really would hope that they would have a little bit more to say. Oh, hey, something... Okay, recyclable. Gotta figure out what to do with all these. Alas, these two, well, maybe they're just really, really deeply immersed in whatever problems that they're currently facing, and they don't really have much to say about why there are so many wild wolves roaming afoot. But I feel like, you know, an obligation to at least come and report in and attempt to look like we're all trying to work on the same problem. Because the whole wolf situation is a little out of hand, don't you think? Don't you think, you two? Like, maybe we need to look into this just a touch? Just maybe? At least personally, that's how I feel. Oh. But that's always been one of my big things, too, is... Oh, what's this? Oh, the follow! Yes! Oh! One day, we'll work on that, Rosestone. Right now, we're on an adventure. But that's always been one of my big beliefs, is that the whole point is that you're able to discover what you discover in your own time and in whatever way makes the story come to life for you. And right now, the story is trying to gather up another... Well, the good news, Rosestone, is that we're almost down to... Alright, maybe almost down is a strong word, but the good news is that we're gathering the gold, even if we have to pluck it right out from under the paws of some very snarly puppies. Aw, man. I really wanted to get this gold node! Go, Rosestone, go! Alright, weave and dodge! There'll be more gold somewhere else. Most important thing is that you're safe! Whee! Keep going! Keep going! Where the heck are we? I have no idea. I've never been here. This is definitely one way to rediscover the world. Can we even go this direction? Yes? Okay, good. Weave and dodge. Alright. I think we've almost lost them. Hello, beautiful! Aw! So this one... What a gorgeous horse! Holy canoodles! How are we gonna get you back without getting eaten by, like, a bunch of wolves? That's a very good question, isn't it? We're gonna do our best. Because I was just telling Rosestone that, okay, like, what is happening over here? Where have I found myself now? That's what I mean. Renegades are convinced? What? Okay. Were these guys, like, actually horse napping? Oh my gosh. I had no idea that these people even existed. And yet, what's going on here, huh? Hey, Saga. Is the wilderness treating you well? Staying vigilant, I hope. You know there are things lurking in these woods. Anyway, welcome to the Renegade camp. I've taken it upon myself to teach these two what summer's all about. Being on the edge of danger and braving the wilderness. Wow. If you want to break from your chores and want to hear what the real adventure is, there's a seat for you here if you want. Oh my gosh. Is this the number of... Is it a test? So all of the chests that we gather are like a test? Scott Buttergood. Well, who do we have here? Living way off the ranch. What are we doing here? The question is, what are you doing here? We tried Camp Western, but it's too fancy. This rugged outdoor lifestyle is more satisfying than sitting pretty at the ranch. Why would anyone hang out at the ranch when there's all this wilderness to explore? We want the authentic, old-timey experience of sleeping rough and living by our wits out in the wild. You know, that sounds great and all, but the authentic, old-style experience, living rough, usually involved a lot of problematic things that we don't need to bring up right now, but also, according to one of my great-great-grandmother's diaries, as her family traveled out west for more problematic reasons we won't bring up right now, it also involved burning, like, buffalo cow patty poop for being able to make your fire. So I don't know about that. From the looks of you, I reckon you've got quite comfortable with the cushy ranch life. Sir, I am currently covered in cobwebs and moss from like 2 years of being lost in the forest. Even a baby could see you don't really blend in with our super rugged group. I don't know if wearing vibrant red shirts and bandanas counts as blending in. Look, I'm a good guy. I'm not trying to bust your chops. It ain't your fault that the ranch has indoor plumbing. Of course you've gone soft. Sir, let me drag you into the deep wilds one day, then we'll talk. But if you are even a teeny weeny bit thinking about joining us and want us to believe that you can handle the hard life, you will have to demonstrate your skills. We don't mean skills as in how many chores you can do for Carl and the other folks. You need to demonstrate how you fare in the wilderness. You see this chest? There are many more like it hidden in the wilderness. If you know this forest really well, you'll have no problem collecting enough chests to prove you have the potential to be a renegade. Mayhaps you will impress us enough to earn a reward, something that will help you fit in with our rugged group. What are you waiting for? Off you go. I knew it was just like a treehouse, clubhouse, greenhouse, funhouse sort of situation here. Basically, it's like well, you know, the old style kind of club where a bunch of kids would just get themselves stuck behind a bush in their yard, call it their treehouse, and have some fun, right? I can support that. Don't know if I want to join it, but I can support it. Plus, you know, I imagine them hiding all these chests all over the place. It does make me think. You know, people who end up hiding Easter eggs and then no one ever finds them? I'm sure that they'd be kind of sad that no one ever found their Easter egg, and maybe we can go ahead and bring ourselves to help out Scott Buttergood here in his Renegade club to just participate in their fun, because at least they're giving us free goodies just for hanging out and exploring the forest, right? All in all, pretty harmless. And it is kind of fun just to be able to see someone get excited about something they're doing, right? I mean, literally, like, if no one ever found, like, the Easter eggs you hid or wanted to, I don't know, you know, show up at your club, it'd be sad. Come back when you've proven your skills. Alright, alright. I admit, you've done better than I expected. However, you still have work ahead of you to convince us you're fit to be a renegade. Okay, so now... let's see, explore the wilderness. Check in with the renegades to evaluate your wilderness skills. Let's see. Okay, so that's... Alright. Well, we have a horse to go ahead, of course, and return to the stables. So, or excuse me, return to Mary. So let's go ahead and focus on that as we weave our way in between the wolves. And then after we manage to go ahead and do that, we'll poke around a little bit more, because this is exciting. This is really fun. And I am very happy. And honestly, I'm hoping there's going to be something kind of like this more or less all the time. That's probably a little greedy of me, but how could you not just fall for all of this fun? Alright. Well, and to be fair, having a gold rush show up, probably a bit of a finite supply. Oh. A finite supply of gold, but let's gather this up. It doesn't look like there's too many wolves between us and home, thankfully. Hey, don't eat that gold, little one. Oh dear. Oh, whoa. Remember what I just said about doesn't look like there's too many... Do not eat that gold! What are you doing, you absolute goose? Do you not see the situation that we are currently in right now? See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's less about being the first to go ahead and jump on some sort of new adventure. It's less about rushing through things. It's less about only showing people something new that they haven't seen before, or giving them hot tips on how to go ahead and stumble upon all of the treasures that they might be seeking. And it's more about seeking the treasure out at your own pace and making whatever you will of the adventure along the way. So come on, you! Let's come on in. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous of every single person I hear going walk, walk, walk as they go by me with a chicken. At least I hope they have a chicken. Otherwise, the walk, walk, walking might be a little bit of an interesting situation. But there you have it. And you know, maybe we'll be able to gather up enough of these summer tokens. Hey, Mary. Oh! I have to return the horse over here! That makes a lot of sense, because that's where the horses go. Alright, come on, you. Is Wesley gonna be happy to see you? Is that what this is? Hey, Wesley. Where's the horse, Saga? Like, literally right behind me, Wesley. Literally right behind me. But if I must. There we go. Well, I'm glad we were able to find the horse. I was starting to get worried over here. The horses are free to roam around the ranch, but some of them really have minds of their own and no sense of danger. One never knows the dangers lurking in the wilderness. Thank you for guiding the horses safely back to the ranch. No problem, no problem. Let's go ahead and we're gonna just see, like, wait, how many tokens do I have? All right, I'm sorry, Thistledown, but we're actually still pretty far away from having enough to be able to go and snag ourselves the gold digging little saddlebag. But that's all right. For now, we'll head back out into the wilderness because I think there is somebody else out there. Yeah, way over here. Aha! Oh my gosh, that's so helpful. Oh my goodness. But there is somebody that we haven't seen in several years, and to be honest, I feel like maybe he should have like graduated high school by now. So this is going to be a bit of a blast from the past. But let's go visit an old friend and see if he happens to have any new adventures to offer us. You know, as we weave between literally dozens of wild wolves. This is truly an ecological disaster that needs to be addressed by somebody. It would be me, except, you know, the whole like running from the wolves thing. Andy, it has been a long time, kiddo. So the art of collecting a secret prize. This is a good time for that. Now everything's almost ready for my geocaching contest. Oh my gosh, it's been years since you've set this up, hasn't it? The only thing missing is the prize to go in the treasure chest you helped me assemble. Right now, the prize is with the councilman in Firgrove. He let me store the prize with him since I was so busy with all the preparations here. Would you be able to trot over to the councilman and pick it up for me? Thanks so much, Saga. Promise me you won't take a sneaky peek at the prize. It should be a secret right until the winner finds out what it is. All right, we're on it. And then what else? Hey Saga, so awesome that you want to help me with the geocaching contest. Would you be able to head back to my grandma, Miss Packard? Ask her if she received any applications for my competition? I expect we should have received some applications by now, don't you think? See? What did I just tell you guys? It's never fun if, like, you have some sort of special thing you've worked on and nobody joins in. It's understandable if it happens on occasion due to this or that. Maybe planning, maybe it just wasn't somebody else's thing. But if it's just a harmless little bit of time that you're happy to spend going ahead and visiting with someone, then why not, you know? All right. Oh, and there we go, another horse. That might be the why not, but I have a feeling, my friend, my beautiful, gorgeous, oh my gosh friend, that I'm gonna need to go and I'm gonna need to find a lure before I can work with you, huh? Well, that'll give us time to pop up to Fir Grove, maybe visit with some very old friends, possibly bring back quite the whiplash of nostalgia for very many of you. For like, whoa, I did that like literally 5 or 6 years ago. I know, right? Right? As we get settled, then I'll see if we discover any other surprises along the way and just get used to being back here. I'm really happy. Also, we do need to figure out where the bear den is since I found the wolf den. So if you guys could do please go ahead and toss yourself behind doing some chores around here too. I imagine that everybody could use a little bit of help. And then if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, including one that hopefully by now I've started working on getting up to 101 wild horses in our Sims 4 experience, mixed with a ranch to riches if, you know, everything goes to plan. Doesn't always, but I'm going to do my best. Then you guys know where to go ahead, saddle up and join us. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Ah, Miss Packard. It's been years.